Today's topic is division of polynomials, which is a continuation of yesterday's explanation. As I have already mentioned that this topic sometimes students find difficult at the beginning, so I am taking some more examples to explain how to divide a quadratic or cubic or biquadratic polynomial by linear polynomial. Okay, so I'm taking the first example. Divide x cube plus 2x square minus 9x minus 20 by x plus 3. So we are going to divide a cubic polynomial. We are going to divide a cubic polynomial which is x cube plus 2x square minus 9x minus 20 by x plus 3. Now what I mentioned yesterday is we have to see the first term in the dividend and the first term in the divisor. The first term in the dividend is x cube here and the first term in the divisor is x. Now start dividing. So here itself, so it will be x cube is x into x into x divided by x. This x get cancelled, x into x, x square. That means when you try to divide x cube by x, it goes how many terms? X square. So it will go x square times. Okay, now x into x square, x cube. Again you see this x square should be not only be multiplied to x, it should also be multiplied with 3 plus 3. So x into x square, x cube. With 3 if you multiply, here the sign is plus, here also plus, 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 plus. 3 into x square is plus 3x square. Okay, now next step is again subtraction, like our ordinary subtraction. Here it is plus, we are going to do minus. So minus of plus will become minus. Again we are going to subtract this line. Okay, so minus of plus will become minus. Okay, now as I have written this minus sign within bracket, you need to consider only the minus sign in the bottom line. Okay, now this is plus x cube, now this is minus x cube, so they are getting cancelled. This is plus 2x square and this is your minus 3x square. 2 minus 3 is minus 1x square and minus 1x square we write minus x square. Done. Now minus 9x and minus 20 from upper line they will come down, and when they come down from the upper line, sign does not change. Okay, now whatever step I have followed here, okay, the same steps to be again done in the other parts. Okay, now next one. Next, here first term you see that the first term is minus x square, first term in the divisor is x. Okay, now let us divide and see how many times goes to find x square from x. Okay, now minus x square means minus x into x, and this is your x get cancelled. So how many times it will go? It will go minus x times. So x into minus x, see here, plus minus minus x into x, x square, plus minus minus x, 3 into x is minus 3x. One thing, always be careful that the like term should be written below the like term. So x square I have written below x square, thrice x I have written below 9x because they are like term. Now what we are going to do, now we will subtract this by the rule of division. Now when you will subtract, this is minus, minus we are going to do, minus of minus will become plus, again minus of minus will become plus. Now as I have written the plus sign within bracket, this sign only need to be considered from the bottom line. Now minus x square plus x square getting cancelled, minus 9x plus 3x, so minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6x. Okay, and minus 20 will come down from the upper line. When it comes down from the upper line, sign does not change, it will remain minus 20 only. Next, and next your term is, first term is minus 6x, okay, and in the first term in the divisor is x. Okay, now try dividing this, x will get cancelled, so how many times will go? Minus 6 times. Now for the next step, minus 6x, when you divided, see, first term and first term, so minus 6x is the first term here, x is the first term in the divisor. When you have divided, it goes minus 6 times, so we have to write minus 6 times. Now plus minus minus, 6 into x is minus 6x, 6 will also be multiplied with 3, so plus minus minus, 3 6 are minus 18. Okay, now minus you have to do, minus of this minus will be plus, minus of this minus will also be plus. Now minus 6x, here it is your new sign plus, so minus 6x plus 6x getting cancelled. So minus 20 plus 18, always you have to consider the sign written within bracket. So minus 20 plus 18 is minus 2, and this is your remainder. This is the question, because it can never be further divided, because here degree is smaller, here degree is greater. Okay, therefore you got the question. Question is x square minus x minus 6. You got a remainder how much? Minus 2. Okay.